Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people. Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea has a Douban score of 8.7. It is praised as the light of Chinese drama in 2025 and breaks the circle to enter the world. Recently, under much anticipation, Legend of the Tibetan Sea starring Xiao Zhan and Canghai successfully concluded the finale. However, related topics and honors have always been there, especially Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea has a Douban score of 8.7, which can be said to be a very high score. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea has also been praised as the light of Chinese drama in 2025. It has been breaking the circle and crossing the border to enter the world. It is a rare classic. It is reported that Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Tibetan Sea has a Douban score of 8.7 points. Not only that, this drama has also been evaluated as the light of Chinese drama in 2025, and has been praised by Hong Kong and Taiwan media as the most worth-watching mainland costume drama in 2025. In addition to these titles, not to mention various honors, it can be said to be well known. For Xiao Zhan, like Legend of the Tibetan Sea, has been breaking through the circle and crossing the border to enter the world. Xiao Zhan continues to show his strong strength and level, which is amazing. Legend of the Tibetan Sea takes revenge and conspiracy as the main line. Xiao Zhan subverts the interpretation of Tibetan Sea from the bottom to counterattack. The film-level texture created by Zhen Xiaolong's team is integrated with intangible cultural heritage to achieve a global hit. IMDb's 9.5 points set a record for Chinese dramas, and it topped 23 countries overseas, proving that good dramas can transcend culture and conquer audiences. Legend of the Tibetan Sea has come to an end. The mastermind behind the scenes is Xiao Zhan. The ratings have set a new high, breaking 2.3 in one fell swoop, and the number of views has exceeded 940 million. The proportion of cloud and combined has exceeded 40%. It has become an indisputable costume drama in 2025. Many netizens are quite prejudiced against traffic stars. Before opening the drama Legend of the Tibetan Sea, many viewers thought that this was another bad drama that relied on top streamers to support the scene. After all, there are too many precedents of being deceived. Unexpectedly, Zhen Xiaolong, who returned to the costume market after 10 years, joined hands with top-tier Xiao Zhan to shoot Legend of the Canghai with revenge and strategy as the main axis, and finally handed over a very satisfactory answer to the audience. From the ideological conception, plot logic, costumes, lighting and scenery, and actors' acting skills, each character is very full. There has been no such middle and lower level protagonists in domestic entertainment for many years. Therefore, this drama not only sucked the market madly in China, but also occupied the top spot from the beginning to the end. It also became popular abroad and became popular all over the world 17 days after the broadcast. It ranked 53rd on the IMDb Global Top 100 TV series list. It topped the best-selling TV series in 23 countries and regions overseas on Youku. 13,000 people gave it a score of 9.5 on the authoritative website IMDb, which is also the highest record set by Chinese TV on the internet. The previous one was another costume drama, The Untamed by Xiao Zhan. This wave belongs to hitting itself, and finally surpassing itself. It can be seen that good TV series never lack audience recognition. Whether it is The Untamed, which ranked 50 that year, or the current phenomenal hit drama Legend of the Lost Tomb, the aesthetics of a good drama is unified globally and can break through cultural barriers. Foreigners are amazed that Chinese ancient costumes are far ahead. I won't say much about the acting skills of the old actors, there are many reviews on the internet. I would like to talk more about Xiao Zhan, the only male lead in this drama, who finally conquered the audience with his acting skills. As a top star in the entertainment industry, Xiao Zhan's acting skills may not be outstanding enough in the eyes of ordinary audiences, and their impression of him has always remained in the period of The Untamed, especially his fighting performance in the previous Spring Festival movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes. The greatest hero was ridiculed by the crowd. In fact, this drama has been 6 years away from Wei Wuxin, and Xiao Zhan, who has been polished and trained in many dramas regardless of the subject matter, has also made great progress in his acting skills. He performed well in Legend of the Lost Tomb and supported the role. It is also Xiao Zhan's first costume work with synchronous sound. First of all, in terms of appearance, A civil official must have a certain bookish air. Xiao Zhan's ancient costume of Canghai is as gentle as jade, and his posture is as upright as pine and cypress. Under the director's Chinese aesthetic lens, Xiao Zhan appears to be gentle and refined, and the content in light and shadow in his eyes are quite political. His makeup is so light that he almost looks barefaced, and his beauty is really outstanding. There are many famous acting scenes. I especially like the performance when he tried his best to see the light of day again and walked out of the imperial mausoleum. The close-up of his eyes looking at his enemy, the alternating movements of him and Xiao Zhan in and out of confrontation, and the exchange of eye contact, are full of drama. I can only say that a great director is a great director. That kind of smugness, contempt and disdain, combined with beauty, is heart-touching. Sure enough, the bottom is just a speck of dust in the eyes of the powerful, but Canghai dared to subvert the power of the upper class, survived the mountains of corpses and seas of blood and became an avenger. To be honest, a production team like Zhen Xiaolong and a good script are hard to come by. A good director will also help the actors improve. Xiao Zhan is really lucky to meet him. After all, how many actors become unpopular after a drama becomes popular, and they only have that one representative work when they are old? What is rare about this drama is that it is a true people's historical perspective. It does not praise the great achievements of emperors and generals, but directly exposes the cannibalistic nature of the feudal society's exploitative classes, and highlights how small people are cautious to survive. After watching it, I feel that it is too difficult to get into the officialdom. So the commoner Canghai must first seek power and then think about revenge. After all, the enemy is as cruel as Ping Jinhao, as cunning and evil as Xiao Gonggong, and the prince who regards human life as grass. Canghai is not only good at power, but also has a great tongue. If he doesn't say a word in the carriage with Ping Jinhao, he will be killed when he gets off the carriage. There is also the section of the Imperial Mausoleum. Whether it is the hidden weapon in the burial room, the fall of the dragon-breaking stone, the opening and closing of the gate, or the replacement of the burial person, any mistake will kill him. Canghai entered the game and used his rotten life to stir the water. 40 episodes simply cannot tell the magnificent life of Canghai. It is not easy for Canghai to walk this road of revenge. He really stepped on it step by step with blood. In addition to the high-energy plot, Zhen Xiaolong's crew also built the real scene of Daongkard in Hangdian. The details of the palace borrowed from the architectural regulations of the Tang and Song dynasties. The costumes and makeup were invited from the Longest Day in Chang'an team, and the actors received special etiquette training before filming. The result is that the atmosphere of power struggle is full. The costumes and makeup are very comfortable, without the dazzling white lighting of the current ancient puppet dramas and the overly delicate fake scenery that can be distinguished at a glance. Instead, it better integrates the elements of Chinese traditional culture into the plot and shows a lot of intangible cultural heritage skills. In addition to the mortise and tenon structure construction skills and artistic shadow play, there are also medicine puppets, voice-changing ventriloquism, wood-carving skills, Canghai lanterns and other intangible cultural heritages that are integrated into the texture of the story, telling the beauty of Oriental aesthetics and Chinese traditional culture. So with the help of this role, Xiao Zhan became popular abroad, and his single posters and hot reviews are everywhere. This is not the influence of the top stream, but the charm of acting. As long as he continues to improve himself, he will become a big star in the future. Judging from the fans' reactions, after seeing the good news that Xiao Zhan's Legend of the Lost Tomb scored 8.7 on Douban, everyone sent their blessings to Legend of the Lost Tomb and Xiao Zhan in the comment area. After waiting for so long, the audience was not disappointed. At present, everyone hopes that the original crew can co-produce the second part of Legend of the Lost Tomb. It just so happens that director Zhen Xiaolong appreciates Xiao Zhan very much and has been preparing for a second collaboration with Xiao Zhan. In short, I wish Xiao Zhan all the best. Xiao Zhan has never said goodbye to everyone. On the one hand, the film and television works starring Xiao Zhan have become classics and have been on the air in a cycle. On the other hand, Xiao Zhan has a long way to go in his acting career, and he will only bring more and more classics. I hope Xiao Zhan will not forget his original intention, continue to work hard, and look forward to more wonderful performances.